Like and subscribe for all future spiritual updates. I received a message on my phone stating that Donald Trump wants to remove all black history. I want Donald Trump to be free to do all the things he wants to do. I want MAGA Republicans to be free to do all the things they want to do. I want Israelis free to do and believe all the things they want to. I want Egyptians to be free to believe and do all the things that they want to do. 4, they will be judged by the content of their character. Another reason why I want them to be free to do all the things that they want to do, so that they can stop depending on me. Hebrew Israelites. We are the firstborn. We are the creators of civilization on this planet. I want them to believe whatever lie they choose to believe. Why? As I've stated, this will stop their dependency on me. I want them to pull themselves up by their own bootstraps and not depend on me. I want them to actually believe that they are me and they have the creative ability that I have. I want them to, in essence, leave me alone. I have no problem with my people being pushed out of working for IBM, any corporations in the industrial military complex. I would like my people to be pushed out. Because we are who we are. And a lie will not make anyone who we are. What is, is. And we look at what is going on in the Ukraine, in Gaza, Israel. You can lie about what is going on, but that is not going to make it true. You can say that you have unblocked the Strait of Hormuz, but that is not going to allow American or Israeli ships to pass through the straits. You can say that you have defeated Iran's military, but that will not open the Strait of Hormuz, nor will it stop the bombing that is going on in Israel by Iran, Houthis, Hezbollah, and Hamas. It's not going to change the situation. You can lie all you want, but Netanyahu is a war criminal. That's not going to change. You can call Donald Trump the second coming of Jesus. That will not change the fact that he has been convicted of sexual assaults. It's not going to change what's on the Epstein tapes. It's not going to prove that he called John McCain a bad soldier because he was a prisoner of war. It's not going to change the fact that a person who has a 5-time draft dodger is leading the United States military. It's not going to prove that he knows anything about military strategy. You can call him a man famous for the art of the business deal, but it's not going to erase the fact that he has his whole business structure has been dependent upon bankruptcy. It's not going to change the fact. Not only will he be judged spiritually by the content of his character, he will be judged physically by the content of his character, mentally by the content of his character. And we see these things in real time right now. He can erase black history, but that will not erase what the Tuskegee Airmen done in World War II. They did not lose one bomber. They did not lose. They brought all those white bomber fighters, all the white bomber fighters. The Tuskegee Airmen made sure that they returned home. And the electricians, the mechanics that worked on those planes, as well as the pilots, when they came home, they had to endure racism. If you push foundational black African Americans out of the military, you will be doing us a favor. You will be doing yourself a disharm, but you will be doing us a favor. You will no longer be dependent upon us, and you will be dependent upon yourself. See, I know that the Tuskegee Airmen was in a competition between white fighter pilots, and they were in inferior planes, and they defeated the white pilots who were in superior planes. And I know you hid this, but the only thing that lie did was cost you white bomber fighters, because it took you, because the bomber fighters that you lost could have been saved if there were black fighter pilots in the mix, like the Tuskegee Airmen, who did not lose one fighter plane. You see, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. Lies will only hurt you. Lies will only hurt you. And you, Trump, disengaging black Americans from the military is freedom for us. Freedom from your lies. It is freedom from your lies. And the MAGA Republicans and white people who voted for you, they have no freedom from your lies. They have no freedom from your lies. By you disengaging me, I have freedom from your lies. American troops have been dissolving, being deleted in the Middle East. And when they were being deleted in the Middle East, the news on mainstream media was saying that only 6 or 7 American soldiers were being deleted. 6 or 7. I don't want my people in that group. I want to be separated. When when Trump brought back segregation, people were expecting Black Americans to be upset, to be sad. I don't know when we ever asked to be integrated. You know, Booker T. Washington said that we can be together like a fist in all things common, or when the United States is attacked. Or we can be separate as the fingers when it comes to social issues and things like that. And let me tell you something, all you do, in my opinion, copy our music, copy our dances, copyright our inventions, and take credit for it. Well, if we disengage from you and have nothing to do with you, then you won't be able to copy our music, copy our dances, and take credit for our inventions. So, our history, my history of my people is taught to my children by me. I teach my children our history. I don't need you to teach my children our history, because as I teach my children our history, I teach them your life. So, God made Trump president for a reason. And who is he hurting? There's nothing this country can do to my people that this country hasn't done. I could go on further and say more, but I think you get the point. So like, subscribe for more spiritual updates. Peace.